Hello, how is everyone doing on this wonderful day? Welcome to my channel. I'm Marcella with Dream Plan Hustle Achieve, and today we are going to be closing out my April 30th paycheck. Okay, so when I was redoing this, I redid my page. So if you saw my first video, it was on the opposite side. I had it on the wrong side. And then I realized I didn't change this after I had added those in. So it threw me off when I was looking, and then I was trying to start the film for this, and then I kind of messed up my whole sheet, so I redid it. That's the only reason why I redid it, because I wasn't trying to waste that paper. However, I need to change, I'll shake the table a lot, this to, because it's 150, 80, and so that gives me an extra cent, and I'm going to add that to here, so that would be 112. Okay, and then so all this, and then I did get me a calculator. There's another one I wanted, but this one made me think of my greeting cards and invitations, so it's kind of, you know, mixed feelings. Anywho, so just to make sure we are still where we are. Oh, hello. Follow through. Okay, so then, yeah, and 0. So we will be at 0 with that. Okay, now, then I had to get me a, because I initially didn't have this one. I was like, oh wait, I need a red one, and this is a red friction. Oh, this is a 07. Okay, this one is a 05. I do have a 07 in the black one, but anywho, y'all don't care about that. Okay, so the full amount is, and I don't separate it, and I didn't want to have, well, as you can see, the little space I have, and I don't think this is going to be enough for expenses, so I might be rearranging this, but this is what we got right now. And then that's why I just do my income like this versus a lot of other budget sheets is like first paycheck or second paycheck or something, you know, or something like that. I can't remember. And so that's why I'm just doing it this way. Ooh, this one might smoother than this one. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, so it's $33.99.81, and then this changes to, my ties changes to $257.97. The charity stays the same. So does that. Okay, and then for my MCC, my PayPal, I can't remember if I mentioned that in the other video, but my PPC, which is PayPal credit, is a mix of personal and business charges. So for what my business owes with this one is 35, so this leaves me with actually 15. And then my DPHA, Dream Plan Hustle Achieve, I had to pay a credit card, and instead of transferring that money over, I just utilized my personal account, which I try not to do that, but that's what I did. And so, and that was 40, so that leaves me with 10 for this one. And home, I utilized 176, so that left me 133. This one saved 127.71, and my T-Mobile bill, that is 260.24, and so the other half I had saved from the previous check. So and then adding this gives me the 260, which is included in here. So that's how that one works. Let's see. Okay, and then the PPC ended up, the total is 85.80. And then my regular PayPal, 87, which gives me overpayment of not 7, $8. My Amazon was $195, so that gave me overpayments. If you didn't watch my first video, this is this overpaid part is really just for my credit cards. Is how I'm utilizing that. And then my American Express is $40. Zoomtify, that turned out to be $291, and the rest of the amount is added in here, and that was saved from the previous check as well. Okay, and then I have to come back to this one because that hadn't got paid yet. Okay, so it hadn't got paid yet, but and all these are just minimum payments is what I'm doing. And so this one is $239.93. Okay, and so however, with this one, this is a card that I use for my medical and my daughter's surgery is added to this, so she pays $121 and every month for her part, and so that's added in here too. And so for me, I owe $118.93, which leaves me with $20.07 overpayment. And then ITI Diamond has $35. This one was exactly $45. Okay, and this I mentioned in a previous video, this card is paid off, but I'm still deducting it so it can go on to the next credit card. So kind of like the what do they call it? Snowball effect or something like that. And another credit card I have paid off, I failed to do that, and so that didn't get added, but this one got added in there. And then my American Eagle, I had mentioned I have paid it off, and yeah, this was up here, but I took it off and kind of jumped the gun with that one. But I think I'm looked at the wrong amount instead of statement balance or something. I can't remember. But anywho, the amount I had to pay was, to pay it fully off, is $526. And so then that leaves me with $24.54. And then that was paid and that was paid. So I guess I'll bring this over here just to have that all together. Yeah, I'll do that. And then, okay, so now we have $257.97, 25. Why do I have it? Why am I crossing over? 25, 27.71, 85, oh, 7, 195, 40, 291, 39, 93. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't even know what I hit to try to go back. $27.71, $260.24, $185.80, $87, $195, $40, $291, $239.93, $35, $45, $59, $82, $26, and $50. That leaves me with $22.28.73. And then my overpayment is $117.43. Oh, gosh dang it. Hold on. So I'm looking at my notes over here. Clearly I didn't look it all the way through. I had mentioned paying one of the credit cards. It's credit one. And this credit card is for my planner biz. And so I can't remember what I think I normally budget 40. I don't know. I'll have to look and then I'll put that in, but I paid 40. So there's that. Okay. Yes. Okay, and then over here, I end up adding okay, so I did the 112.15. That still stays in there. Classes, this is for fall classes. Oh, okay. I need to add to my list. So I have a lot more sinking funds that I have listed, but I just put, when I printed this, I just put the stuff I'm kind of filling out right now. However, I missed that one, but yeah. And so I wouldn't have to like rewrite it every single time. I'm not sure why, but I added 5013 because I think maybe something owed it. I don't know. So 20504 plus 5013. So that leaves me with 25517. Okay, so now, oh wait, no, 3399.81 minus 228.73. Okay, so that leaves me, I'm looking, make sure I added everything from my messed up paper to this paper. Okay, then I got to write all the expenses as well. So let's get that. All right, so while I was doing some other stuff, I realized some things. I don't need to put that here because, first of all, you probably saw it. I was like, oh, I was doing it twice. And that's not what that is. And this is actually wrong too. So let me delete that. Like, when I mess up, I'm like, Control Z, undo. So I'm gonna just do this. And then, oh, and while I was doing that too, I realized I didn't have, oh, my other pen. Okay, forgot my pen at the other desk. So I need to add Victoria's Secret credit card, and because this is a new card I got, so I didn't have a budget for it, but I got 30. Let's see. See, as you can see, I don't have enough space. However, you know what? I can, because I don't like it down here, I am going to add these two together. Oh, hello. Seeing all this red and I'm going still right red. Okay. What did I say? 30? Yeah. I think so. Okay, so then 257.97 plus, not minus, 66, 15, 10, 333, 27, 1, 260, 24, 185, 80, 7, 195, 40, 291, 239, 93, 35, 45, 526, 50, 30, 40. Okay, so that's 228, 38, 91. And then here you have 5, because this isn't correct. And also, I'm trying to remember. Okay, so I have 117.43 in my first video. I mentioned I do an Excel spreadsheet. I love Excel spreadsheets. I get a little crazy with them. And I don't know, it might have been a carryover from previous. I am not sure. But however, I'm just going to put 117.63. And so no, it does not add up. I'm like, okay, is there a small spot I can put 26 somewhere? Actually, I would just add it here, because later if I'm like, what, that's not even right, I messed up again. So yeah, I have no idea. Okay, and then that all stays the same still. And then I had to my 30th, I paid some classes, and that was I-42. Yes. Okay, and then so now so we have 33.99.81 minus 22.38.91 minus 117.63, 255.17, 542. So yes, I'm left with 246.10. And so then therefore that's what I have left to finish out this budget before I completely close it. And let me see, guess I'll put that here for right now, because I need to decide if I want to utilize some of this over here or for my extra stuff. This will go on the next credit card, and I need to look that one up. But so this is what we got so far. And now I just got to figure that part out. Make sure I don't miss it all up. So I did not utilize that here anywhere. I spent it. And all right, you guys, the 242 I mentioned maybe spreading around. Yeah, I spread it all right. I ended up buying me a few things. So much for that. Okay, it was a must. Okay, because like, isn't it always? So I had to buy me some Planner Kate stickers. And let me just write it down, and then instead of going back and forth like hurler. And I also bought, oh wait, yes, I'm anal like that, so I have issues. So the first actually was Coco's Vision, her May monthly subscription. If you saw it and got it, yes, you know what I'm talking about. And that was, oh, dang it. Let me just do it since I looked at the amount. $41.25. And then on the second. So do you guys remember the register slips, I think it was, when, you know, we would write checks out way back in the days. Now, however, I still write checks, but that's another story. Yeah, my mom, she had, you know, a card that had access to my bank account. So, you know, whenever she babysat my daughter, you know, she could just use the card instead of me, like, trying to transfer. And if she didn't give me the receipt in time, yes, I would rip out that whole thing, because, no, I didn't use pencil like you should. I'd rip out that whole thing and rewrite it. Yeah. Go figure. And then I had to get Planner Kate. And that was, I guess I will go back and forth, because that was $44.75. And then, let's see, who else did I get? Oh, and then on May 3rd, bought me some Amazon deals. Not deals. That was $50.10. Let's see. On the 4th, I think I just got something each day. I loaded 25 to my Starbucks card. I've been getting a little crazy with their breakfast burritos. I need to limit myself. We shall see though. Baby steps. And then, okay, look here. I skipped a few days on the 7th. I got my nails did. I need to get black light, because, you know, looks really cool underneath. Anywho. I don't know why I totaled this, because I was not done with it. The hell. Alright. Okay, so that came out to $788.10. Okay, so now I know I did all that, so I'm gonna just do this here. Oh wait, hello, 788.10 minus 542. That's a shorter way. And from in the screen, so it came out to 246.10, and so therefore my grand total is 0. No munty hunting. Alright, you guys, hey, close out my April 30th budget. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, God bless, and I hope you have a wonderful day.